Good evening, guys. It's Wednesday. It's 7 o'clock, or just after 17 past 7. I'm still here at work, obviously. Tidying up, getting a few things ready. We have, before we go any further, we are now at 87 subscribers. Hit the like, subscribe, and share. Thank you to all the people that have subscribed. I appreciate you all. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe. We need to get to 100. As soon as we get to 100, I'm going to do a prize member 1 through to 100. Whoever that member is, could be number 77, 56, 23, 13, 45, whatever. You're going to get a prize. And it may not be an in-house prize. I might actually do something else. It might be a voucher, or it could be something, but we need to get to 100. So let's see that go. Hit that subscribe, and thank you all. I appreciate you all. I was going to say, Graham, my mate Graham Woku. Sorry, not Woku, Graham Woku. Hey, how's it going? Mr. Barry, Great Barrier. Hey, man, I've ordered the machine screws. I just have finally now kicked this thing out the door, this bug that's been playing grief with me. We have, guys, now back onto the subject. We have not one boat arriving this weekend. We have 2 vessels. Two ships, 2 orders from 2 different factories. So, I don't know how that quite worked out, but it looks like it's double whammy, possibly next Friday for delivery, I would say, because the boats, yep, you heard it, boats arrive on the 8th. And typically takes about 4 to 5 working days in order for them to deban it and have it delivered to me. And that's got our bolts, and that's got our damp-proof course. We have back orders for some of that DPC too, so that'll be going straight out the door, guys, some of that stuff. So I did a video yesterday, but unfortunately the DJI ran out of juice. I wasn't able to capture that, but I will when I recharge. I've got to find a cord for it. I bought a cord from one of those Chinese outlet shops, and it's not a good cord, doesn't charge. But come have a look, guys, and we'll show you some of the new stuff that we've got here. So, we now do, well, we've already sort of done it, but EP2 lithium grease, right? Now, that's about $9.50 plus GST. Hard pressed to find that at $9.50 plus GST at outlets. Hang on. You will at A&J Fasteners, because that's what we do. We wholesale it. And we've added to our oil. So let's have a look here. Here is the oil, guys. So we now have full concentrate, which can be diluted down 5750. We have ready mix coolant, 3910, 5 litres. I'm going to have a little bit of a juggle with these because I want to do some other stuff. And we have AW46 hydraulic oil in the 20 litre drums at $143.75. And our truck washers down there. And we just bought a heap of WD-40. It comes in from the States, apparently, that version of it. That's WD-40. So we've got about 50 odd cans of that. And that's going out the door. I think it's about, top of my head, it's either $10.50 or $11.50 plus tax per can. So that's what's new here. As you can see, like I keep saying, that tape sells all day, every day. I've probably sold another 10 rolls of it today. I lose track of it, to be honest. So we've got a few things to do. Oh, and I'm going to show you our HP Mega Kits, which is H-Packers. That's what HP is. That, my friends, is our Mega Kit. See that? Got our little A&J Faster Man there. He's like the Michelin Man, but he's the A&J Faster Man. H-Packer Mega Kit, $109.25. Now, if you were to go into your Bunnings, your Places, your Carters, places like that, they'll have those on the shelf, but they won't have the type of quality that I have. And I can assure you, you'll get a kit far less than that, because I'm the only one that does the mega kits, because I make them up. was my idea. You'll probably pay about $120, $130 for it, and it's probably got half of what's in there. That's a mega kit for $109.25. Why is that? Because we bring it in, so you save more. So you buy more, you save more money in your pocket. So if you haven't already heard it, we're A&J Fasteners at 31D Bowen Street, Waiuku. Yeah, boy. You can contact us on 09263 5464 or find us on the web, www.ajfasteners.co.nz. Because we bring it in so you save. Pay less, get more. That's what I say. So we do have a lot of things going on, guys. We got the drill bits and that in, as you all know. We now have our own stub drills. I might actually show you. I'm going to grab them. I'm going to get up and I'll show you. Right. So what I did, people, is I didn't bring in the Imperial version of it, of these stub drills. They're double-ended, so you can drill either end of the drill. One breaks, wears out, whatever, flip it over, and you go. I bought these in the metric conversions. So 3.3, 4.2, or 4.1 actually, sorry, and 4.9. And there they are there, my friends. There we go, 3.3s. See them there? Double-ended stub drills. Use them for like sheet metal work, drilling out rivets, all sorts of things like that. Because you have a smaller tip on it, you've got more control and you'll actually have a lot more success drilling out. So we bought in, they're in packs of 100. You wouldn't believe that's a pack of 100, would you? But it is. They're in packs of 10 in a pack. Bought in 1,000 of each, guys. That's right, 1,000 of each. You went to go buy these anywhere else, they're probably going to charge you $3 a drill bit. Absolute bloody rip-off. Bloody rip-off. Not here, it's not. Especially when you're paying $1.30 plus GST a bit. Almost half the price. And that's what I mean, guys. I bring it in. So you spend less and you get more. And I'm the only place that'll sell per pieces. I don't know of any other place that will sell you 2 washers, 4 screws, 8 nuts. Maybe the nuts, but not screws and washers and other bits. We do, A&J Fasteners. Why buy paperweights? Why pay an exorbitant amount of money when you need 4 washers and you've got a pack of 200? What are you going to do with the other 196? Use them as paperweights, let them sit in the garage, gather dust, gather rust after a while, depending on what they are. It could be zinc. So we've had a bit going on, guys. We topped up, see, all the wire wheels, those. We sold 4 boxes of those, so they'll be collecting that tomorrow. The shelves are full of the packers. I've actually got another order in place for these H packers. And then we do our little mix kits here. And that's typically what you would find in a store at Bunnings or something for about $60, $70. Not here, 25 plus. That's the difference. The price is the difference. And that's what I do, is I'm here to save you money, guide you with it, because I actually know about the stuff the guys in the stores don't, and it's not their fault. Unless they've been there years, they're just trained to take that item, scan it, put a smile on their face and wish you a nice afternoon. And that's not their fault. Unless they've been years. It takes years to learn the layout of like a joint like that. Think of all the different lines. So they are good people. Whereas me, I'm versed in it. I do know it. I can look at it and typically tell what it is. And I can advise you what to use. So that's the difference between me and these big chains. Plus, I'm 100% Kiwi owned. I'm a family business. A&J Fasteners, my boys, Anton and Jared, Heather and Glenn, 100%. So, if you want to deal with Kiwi and family owned, look no further. We're your guy. And I'm not your average guy, trust me. I keep it quirky. I'm not like a typical store. I engage with people. I welcome people. When the store is full, and it does get full, the one thing that I do is I acknowledge people instead of just walking past back and forth. So I just tell them, go mate, I won't be long, and they understand, and they might actually go for a walk or go next door and get something and come back. So I do try to acknowledge people, and I do appreciate everybody that comes in, even if it's for a good old yarn, because I made some good mates, good friends. And just the other day, my old mate Liam came in and he bought me in a smoke snapper like that, guys. How's that? You know, my old mate Liam. So thanks, Liam. It's much appreciated. So let's get back to this comp, guys. Hit the like, subscribe. You got to subscribe. It's a must. And share it. Share it with your friends. Share it with everybody. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really stoked and appreciative. I've got 87. Absolutely over the moon. So when I say I appreciate you all, I mean I appreciate you all. I really do. It probably sounded a bit American, eh? But I really do. Grateful for each and every one. And I love what I do, and I'm having fun with this. And I'm sorry if I haven't posted. It's just I wasn't feeling the greatest. I was dropping like all sorts of pills to try and knock it in the butt. But I think I came out best, but it did beat me up a bit, and I just didn't have the energy levels, guys. And then I did do one yesterday, but like I said, the DJI, she's flat. See? That's the DJI. That's what I typically record with. So I have to buy a charger and get that going. But with this giveaway, when we get to 100, I don't think I'm going to do like in-house product and give it away. I may do. I have something else in mind that's far better, because times are tough. Times are extremely tough for everybody. And we're all really feeling that pinch at the supermarkets, at the garages, everywhere you go, really. I've got to head over to the supermarket shortly, and I've got to get a few bits and pieces, and that's going to hurt my pocket. But, you know, we need it, so I need to go get it. And I will get it. So there's a few things I got planned, a few things going. Oh, and, sorry, I nearly forgot. Here's one of the other things we now do. I'll be getting a range, and I bought one, guys. And I didn't even know that this brand actually specialised in this. These, me old mates, are wiper blades. See that? It's a wiper blade. 600mm, 100% rubber, Sakura wiper blades. So that's a 600, and that's 1750 plus GST. That's a piece. They don't come as pairs, which I thought they did, but they don't. They come as eaches. There's multiple multiple sizes and specs for the different wagons, and I'm going to learn that as I go, because this is out of my well, it's not something I'm familiar with, but I'm going to learn, as I did with a lot of the other stuff. So that's something that's new to us, and I'm looking forward to exploring that further and getting it all hung up there. So we'll be doing that, and then we've got a good old customer coming in tomorrow, and he's coming to pick this up. That's what you call a SDS Plus chisel, flathead chisel, 1 inch wide. SDS Plus, it's a lock and load thing, goes with your ram sets, your Hiltis, your Kango drills, those types of things. And I get asked all the time, I ask people all the time, is it SDS Plus or is it SDS Max? And surprising, a lot of people don't know, even though they have the tool. So I'm going to show you guys what the difference is between SDS Plus and SDS Max on the fitting, because you do need to make certain you got the right chuck, otherwise if it's SDS Max it won't fit. Let me show you. See that, me old mates? That, friends, is a concrete drill, right? And that's a 32 by 600. And that, now look at the difference. See how much smaller that is and see how much bigger that is? And it's like how it sounds. SDS Plus, SDS Max. It's a lot bigger because it's maximum. It's maxed out, whatever, I don't know. But that's what it is. It's the bigger chuck. SDS Max is always your bigger chuck. SDS Plus is always your smaller one. See how you got the grooves and everything, and you just like that and click and lock it in. Same with that. Just make sure you got the right truck. So that's the difference. So Gary's coming to pick that up tomorrow. I did him a banger of a deal on that. So he was happy. And I got a sale, and Gary's a good guy, so works both ways. So that's pretty much what that's about, guys. And I'm just going to put that bad boy back up there. And you see we've got all our brushes, and I just put the 63. Those are like your Livings old paint brushes, the real good ones. So we got those. And all the chippy brushes back. So I'm going to log off in a sec, guys, because I need to go to New World. But I thought I'd jump on here, do a video, and say hi to everybody. And don't forget to hit that subscribe. We're only 13 away, guys. 13 away from 100. I'm so stoked. I really am. I know I keep saying that 100 times or more, but grateful for all of you. I appreciate you all. I want to hit that 100, and then I want to set my sights to 150, then to 200. I don't want to be a famous vlog. I just want to have a good following, have a laugh. You know, if you ever need a hand, or you want me to extend the hand of friendship, one moment. Now, if you ever need a hand, or you'd like me to extend the hand of friendship, well, there you go, folks. There you go. Hey, my arm fell off earlier on. There you go. What do you think of that? Righty ho. It's one of my props, guys. But jokes aside, as you can see, I like to have fun. I don't like to be a miserable sack. I like to have fun. I'm a big kid at heart. Always have been, always will be. It's never going to change. I tell so many people, I can sit there, I could have an intelligent conversation with you and hold my own. I'll tell you what will happen after 5 minutes. My attention span will go from this to this. I'll lose all focus. I won't be interested because I want to have fun. And I think when you have, I mean, there is time and place for intelligent conversation, don't get me wrong. But really, I like to joke a lot, you know, sort of keep it short and sweet to the point, you know, like kiss, keep it short and sweet. But I honestly don't run my business like a conventional business. I run it totally different. It's nothing, there wouldn't be many businesses that operate like me because I do put a personal touch on it, and I do have a good rapport with people. And a lot of time, a lot of people who are now friends that come in here, they come in for good old chin wags, and I enjoy them. They're interesting conversations. They're good people. We talk about anything, everything in it. Sometimes I laugh my ass off. Not my butt, I laugh my ass off. So that's where we're at, guys. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous because I need to get over to that supermarket. But until the next one, everyone have a good night. Graham, we should be starting your kit hopefully Friday, Monday. So stay tuned, watch what we do, and we will get that nailed for you, Graham. Graham was our winner. So, over and out, guys. Have a good night. I will catch you on the next one.